In 2013 in Paris, in the quarterfinal and the 8th final in Samsung, and beating Grol isn't that easy. Of course, we see him as the number 2 of the World Championships, behind Mamedov.
Grol can finish it off for Europe here. And any more speculation, Kurbanov could prolong things if he takes it from Grol.
Kurbanov is quite a steady judoka. He doesn't make many mistakes, although in the kumikata I think that Grol can make a difference. That's what I've heard of his coach Maarten Arends yesterday. Here, especially in this kumikata. Now he's got the control. I think he's quite fit, Grol. Maybe that is the news. But let's see what is the news, if he can make the 8-4 for Europe. The decision-making fight.
Just picked up a penalty there for an overly defensive grip. And as Hans van Essen has just said, it's the superior gripping skills of Grol that are just proving a little bit problematic for Kurbanov at the moment. Down by a single Shido. Grol looking to go over on the right side there, but didn't have the best of grips. He couldn't come up with a strong enough technique. There he goes again, but it's an untidy effort. Really not going to get anywhere with that one hand. Kurbanov picks up a penalty for passivity this time.
And if Grol is relaxed, then he can beat everyone. Then he may be the best of the world, although it's very competitive with Kaibulaev, with Krepalek, Mamedov. So it's a very competitive weight category.
Denis Lavrentiev was the Russian that we saw earlier on.
Yeah, I thought it was Denis, but there are more Denis guys in Russia.
Lavrentiev.
Also Yartsev, Denis. I doubt it a bit, but very good.
One of the Yartsev brothers, the Denis. Yeah. Good pair of fighters. No score yet, but Kurbanov just not coming to terms with a technically more skillful Grol, although Grol now picks up a penalty, as does Kurbanov. He just outthought him here, as Grol, made things difficult for him, exactly the way that Hans said it would be with the gripping.
It's definitely a tactical match, and also Andrei Shuter-Babin, the coach of the Kurbanov, he says that now we have to see some action, otherwise it's over for Asia, because Grol is definitely leading and controlling this match.
Well, there's 2.5 minutes left to go. I thought that it would be difficult for a fighter who's already picked up 3 Shidos to go the other 2 minutes and avoid picking up a 4th Shido, but we did see it earlier on. And Kurbanov is going to have to do that here. The ideal thing for him would be to get a score, but he really hasn't looked as though he can pick up anything from Grol. Grol with Makikomi effort, but it was a poor one. It didn't really trouble Kurbanov. Here comes the Uzbek again, pressing forward. And that's another untidy effort from Grol. That was more to do with breaking up the grip than an attack, and the referee is in agreement. He picks up a penalty for a false attack. Minute 40 odd left to go. Kurbanov is still in there. Narrow difference between the pair, as much as Grol has committed 2 errors and Kurbanov 3. So if it stayed like this, then Grol would take the contest, and that would be it for the Europeans. They'd take the match. Another strong grip from Grol, controlling Kurbanov, and Kurbanov has really got to get some attacks in here. Tries to go right-sided, but Grol is up to defending that. A slightly better effort. Put Grol under some pressure. Still time, just a little over a minute left to go. What a thing it would be if Kurbanov could pull this off. Grol again just controlling things. Ojigari from Kurbanov. But Grol steps off that. Stays nice and upright. And then he comes in with his own attack. Right-sided Uchimata, but not strong enough to bring Kurbanov down for a score. Time running out. Really got to go for it here. Palavda and Michalin would like to see Grol finish it. Lee and Krakovetsky would just like to be given a chance. Ten seconds left to go. This is the last roll of the dice, if just so to speak, for Kurbanov. Must come up with something here. Didn't get called. And that was it. Well, it's the Europeans. Celebrations in the background for the European team, knowing now that they've got an unassailable lead. He's given everything. Grol did just enough.